channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family? Welcome back to the channel, baby. It's your boy Half.
And your girl J.
And we back
with
another reaction video. All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
We about to get into some nice little reactions, you know what I'm saying? I like this title based off the title. It seems like it's kind of skeptic or what am I calling? Suspect. There we go. Look like kind of suspect. So let them know what we're reacting to.
Okay, so shout out to Fox News.
Shout out to Fox.
The video is titled, Revealed, California Pot Farm Owners Ties to Newsome. So
it look like Newsome might be growing some pot out there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's probably why the prices are going so high now, in case you guys are wondering. It probably got something to do with that theory. Yes, I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. But before we do, everybody else out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, buddy.
Yes.
Tell your folks what they on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And then comment down below, baby. Come and join the squad, man.
Come on, y'all. Half and J. Goodness, man.
Plus, we over kick it off. What? Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom.
And now we're getting new details about the California pot farm, which became the scene of a massive standoff between ICE agents and protesters last week. Agents managed to apprehend over 360 illegal immigrants at the farm, including 14 underage minors. And now we're learning more about the farm's owner. Glasshouse Farms president and co-founder Graham Farrar has been called a pioneer in growing so-called environmentally friendly cannabis. He has a history of donating to Democratic candidates and causes, including a hefty $10,000 donation to Gavin Newsome back in 2018. Meanwhile, Democratic California leaders are still working to oppose immigration enforcement however they can. That includes Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass, who's rolling out a new plan to give cash cards to families allegedly threatened by ICE.
Is it just me or does Newsome be looking high sometimes? So now we know why. Allegedly. You know what I'm talking about? Allegedly.
Give cash cards to families allegedly threatened by ICE.
But we also are going to have a reinstitution of the Angelino card, something that Mayor Garcetti started during COVID that will actually provide cash assistance to people. Because, you know, you have people who don't want to leave their homes, who are not going to work, and they are in need of cash. It's a couple $100, I don't know the exact amount, and this should be available in about a week.
Steve.
Listen, go ahead. I know you got something to say for sure.
That's insane. Absolutely insane.
What about the homeless people who need money?
Right.
You forgot about them? That she's supposed to be cleaning up, as she said when she got into office?
And sent them all out this way.
Right.
All in our area. They were shipped on buses to our area. And the homeless encampments are ginormous out here.
I guess she never stated how she was going to clean it up or where they're going to move to, but she's giving cash to migrants instead of trying to help the homeless.
That's so insane because, for one, you're over here illegally, but you're in a sanctuary state, and on top of that, you're getting the benefits that Americans can't even get.
Right.
That's insane.
Yeah, that don't make no sense whatsoever.
Wow.
No sense whatsoever.
Exact amount, and this should be available in about a week.
Steve, so like we talked about, you're staunchly in the lead in California gubernatorial polls right now. So talk to us, how and why does your message resonate with the majority of Californians right now on these topics?
This is such a great, terrible example of what's been going wrong in California, because you've got people in charge who not only won't enforce the law, they undermine the law. And you're seeing it on this issue of illegal immigration, and it's playing out for the whole country to see. But we've also seen it on crime more generally, the way that retail theft, shoplifting is being tolerated. We've seen it on homelessness. It's illegal for these encampments to be there. They've been there for years, and these politicians have done nothing about it. Now you have federal law being enforced by the federal administration, and they're saying, not only we're not going to help you, we're going to stand in your way, we're going to cheer on the people who are throwing rocks at our law enforcement agents, and we're going to pay for the organizations that are protesting this. And all of it could be avoided if they would just work with ICE to get these dangerous criminals out of our country. And it's not just federal law that they're breaking when they don't do that, even state law, even the California sanctuary state law has a provision in it that allows for discretion for local law enforcement to work with ICE when you're talking about people who within the last 15 years have been convicted of a long list of crimes. This lawlessness has to stop, and that's what I will do as governor.
Quick follow-up for you, Steve, because the current governor, Gavin Newsome, who has enjoyed donations by that pot farm owner before he came out lambasting federal involvement there, his prior comments were sort of clearly moderate. It was, don't come illegally and we're going to deport you, and I'm all for legal migration, etc. But now it seems that he's gone extremely radical, certainly on recent podcasts. It's a stark contrast. He's clearly running for the national stage. Talk to us about what that impact is on current Californians who need a governor now.
Well, it seems that he's really not interested in doing his job as governor of California, because what's he doing? He's going on with these podcasts. He's in South Carolina last week. He's trolling President Trump on social media. I mean, these are the things that actually are far removed from the policy challenges we have in California. We've got the highest rate of poverty in the country. We pay the highest taxes, the highest costs for gas, electricity, water. We had the highest unemployment rate in the whole country for most of last year. Where is the response to any of that? It's non-existent. That's the kind of serious change that we need to see. But instead, you've got Karen Bass just worrying about her own re-election next year for mayor of Los Angeles after the disaster of the wildfires. Gavin Newsom clearly focused on running for president. We need someone who's going to deal with our problems in California.
Right.
So I'm looking at what you gave me, the California Governor statewide polls, sample size 2012 registered voters. This is a big poll. Steve Hilton leading by 19% over Katie Porter. It's tight with her until you factor in those people who can't quite make up their minds, those undecided. You say there's about 30% of the electorate out there that hasn't made up their minds. Then the gap between you and Katie Porter gets greater. You factor in Kamala Harris, Katie Porter falls to third place, and you and Kamala are battling it out. So talk to me. I don't know that those candidates that I'm looking at here are attacking any of the things that we're reporting on.
No.
I mean, everything that Emily just set up, I don't see it coming from them.
No, and the interesting thing is that we've had 15 years now of one-party rule in California, and the results are there. It's the worst results on everything that matters, the highest housing costs. I could go on all hour about everything that's gone wrong, but of course what people want is someone to put things right, a positive change, and I think that's what people are responding to, and what's encouraging. Look, it's very early. The election is next June. We've barely begun campaigning, but what's really clear is that I'm there as the leading challenger. Whatever the scenario is, whether it's Kamala Harris or Katie Porter, any of these people, I'm the leading challenger to this 15 years of one-party rule. By the way, it'll be a big thing for the country if we can save California. We're the fourth biggest economy in the world. Imagine how far we could power again with real positive leadership.
Well, it's also just bringing sanity back to California and the country. And what happened at these farms in California, these pot farms, is the definition of insanity. And it gives you a perspective on the Democrat Party's worldview where heroes are villains and villains are heroes. Let's look at the play-by-play. So on July 10th, you have ICE and other federal authorities go and raid these pot farms. They arrest at least 360 illegal aliens, 14 children they found that they were worried about that had been...
14 children working in a farm. 14 children. That's crazy right there.
Not just a farm, but a pot farm.
A pot farm at that. Now I see why Governor Newsome allegedly don't want ICE raiding the farms, because that's money out of his pocket, because they're distributing to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It clearly showed in 2018 that the owner of one pot farm donated $10,000 to his party. Newsome didn't say, hey, you know what? I don't want that money. I guess he figured, oh, because it's a state legal, it's okay to accept it. You know what I'm saying? It's not legal through the federal, but it's legal through the state. So he felt like it was okay to take it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Steve Hilton definitely has to win as governor for California.
100%. Because California need to get back to how California used to be.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for those who live in California, you guys have been here for quite some time. You guys know what we're talking about when we're saying that California needs to get back to how it used to be. Because right now, it's not California. It's not the California that we know.
I don't even think we have tourists that come out. Remember how everybody used to go to LA and enjoy LA?
Yeah. Matter of fact, the time we was out there on City Walk.
Right.
Remember? It was just so many people just, you know what I mean? Just vibing.
Yeah.
Enjoying.
It's definitely not the same.
At all. You know, the beaches don't even look the same no more.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's crazy.
I think they cleaned up Venice Beach though.
Yeah, I haven't been there. I think the last time we was there was when we took all the kids, wasn't it? That was Venice, right? Yeah.
360 illegal aliens, 14 children they found that they were worried about that had been rescued from potential exploitation, forced labor, and human trafficking. 10 were unaccompanied. And then, by the way, some of these individuals they arrested, guess what they've been convicted of? You've got rape, child molestation, kidnapping during the operation, according to DHS. So instead of saying, hey, look, that's really good, right? Let's praise ICE officials for saving these children, rescuing these children. What happened? You had hundreds go in protest.
So who knows what was going on in them farms?
Right.
With the children there, and you got the grown men there that's been convicted.
Right.
Of rape.
Child molestation.
You know what I'm saying? They don't tell them what they was doing at that farm with these children. But they giving money to these people though. Cash cards.
Right. Protecting them.
Available. That's gonna be available in weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, y'all funding the criminals.
Right.
Literally.
For saving these children, rescuing these children. What happened? You had hundreds go in protest, including, attacking federal agents, firing a gun at a federal agent, and then you have a congressman accused of...
Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all, but just look at the lineup here.
Convicted of kidnapping, attempted rape, and attempted child molestation.
Previously deported in 2000. He was already deported in 2006. So here he is now again. Back in California. We got a Mexican illegal immigrant convicted of rape and DUI. Convicted of DUI and a hit and run with property damage. Then we got a Mexican illegal immigrant convicted 3 times for burglary and a DUI. And these are the people that they're funding, giving money to.
That they're protecting.
And protecting. So I guess Karen Bass don't see this.
She doesn't see anything. She has on those glasses.
Big glasses at that.
Right.
You feel me? I'm talking about bifocals though.
Right.
Beer goggles, nigga, like.
Urkel.
Right. There you go. Urkel. Come on now. that shit don't make no sense, man. Like, come on, man.
Including, attacking federal agents, firing a gun at a federal agent, and then you have a congressman accused of doxing one of the ICE agents as well, on top of it. And then, oh, by the way, just to sum it all up, the owner of the pot farm donated to Democrats. Yeah. Does that not tell you everything about today's Democrat Party and what's wrong with this party?
And Rosanna, we've seen polls just recently that reflect that the majority of Americans across the board now support illegal immigration deportation in addition to those with criminal records. So the fact that you have these state officials that are refusing to work with ICE officials, that are straight up obstructing the federal government and their execution of these duties that were a mandate by the American people, and you contrast that with the will of the people, it's horrifying.
I mean, you look at Mayor Bass, right? She's offering gift cards out. She's not saying exactly how much is on those gift cards. She doesn't know.
Right.
She doesn't know.
Right.
Wow.
Harris, do you think she doesn't know? She knows she's giving out gift cards, but she doesn't know how much is on the gift cards.
Right.
Another way to keep some of those people, hidden. And the city of Los Angeles, $1 billion in
deficit.
debt.
Yes.
In debt.
Amazing. And she's handing out free money to people illegally here.
And Stephen, then
Free
let's not
money,
forget
man.
about the people that were, ravaged by the wildfires. I'm not talking about the celebrities. They'll be fine. I'm sure their insurance will work at some point. But there were real working class neighborhoods
Right.
that were there for generations after generations that need help. Where are they? Nothing's been done in those
Nothing,
areas,
no.
Steve.
That's
They don't
crazy.
even talk about it.
Right.
And people are
At
the
all.
really awful thing, just very briefly, is that people are giving up. The bureaucracy, the insurance, the nightmare, they're giving up, they're abandoning, and then that means you're going to lose the single family homes. They want to build apartments and destroy the California dream. It's awful.
It's so different. Yeah, Florida will take them.
Yeah.
My home state of Arizona will take them.
Well, it's not too late for California, thanks to leadership like you and your mission and your vision.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Go, Steve.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily.
Definitely, we definitely have to vote for Steve.
Most definitely. And like she was saying about the wildfires, nobody's mentioning anything like that. She came out to the site.
Yeah.
She didn't really do nothing.
But she was very weird.
Right.
Remember, they had the cameras on her and she was just dumbfounded and she couldn't even respond. Like,
And again,
so strange.
where are they getting this money from to give to the migrants?
Right,
Taxpayers.
right.
So we got to spend our hard-earned money, and you guys are taking that from us when we pay our taxes to give to some illegal immigrants who's scared to leave their house, who's being convicted of DUIs, rape, what else we seen on there? You know what I'm saying?
Child
like
molestation.
child molestation,
Hit and run.
hit and run, like with property damage. Like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
Like, I don't get it. I truly don't get it.
Hashtag Save California.
Yeah, real
This
talk.
This is so weird.
Real talk. That's crazy to me. That is crazy, man. And like she said, the celebrities, they gonna be cool. They got money. They got good insurance, all that kind of stuff. But you got really hard-working men and women that lost their homes in that fire that needs help.
And didn't have access to water.
Right. And that needs help. And you guys are so worried about helping illegals, though.
Right.
Illegals, though. More than you here to help your own people that's here legally.
Right.
That's paying their taxes. That's contributing to the community. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. They definitely have to get out of office.
100%. 100%. I'll help them pack their bags, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
Boot them out. Kick
Right.
them right out.
Free of charge. I ain't even going to charge you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But anyway.
It's time to turn California red.
100%.
Definitely time.
100%. California been blue for so long, and
It shows.
100%.
It shows.
100%.
California is definitely, it looks like poverty. It
Like I said,
I remember a lot of people used to dream to go to Hollywood and
Yeah.
the LA area.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even look the same. Even walking Hollywood Boulevard.
Right.
It's terrible.
I have a couple friends I've been talking to that stays out of state, never been to California, but they be wanting to come visit sometimes. They be talking about it, be like, I really don't want to come because it's so high out there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because, we pay high rent and all of that,
Higher taxes.
but for what? The streets are nasty.
Right.
They need to be power washed. You walk, there's human feces on the streets. When we were walking Hollywood Boulevard, it had the strong smell of urine. Like, it's not what it used to be. The streets are filthy.
Right.
And it's sad.
Right.
I don't. California needs some saving, y'all.
Yeah.
So,
And a lot of people moving out of California due to the high rent, high taxes, high gas prices, you know, just the inflation period across the board for California. Like I think we're one of the highest states as far as living is concerned outside of New York. You know what I'm saying? Like that's wild to me though. And then we ain't gonna start talking about New York.
Yeah.
Cause they trash over there too. But you know, that's their business. I'm from California, so you know. But it's just crazy though, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. You know what I'm saying? Again, make sure you guys are trying to do something about the situation. You know, whether it's helping in the community or you know, voting for the right people that you need to vote for to get the right people in place to make a change, you know. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump to some shout outs.
Okay, so first shout out goes to Anthony Cheek. What's up, Anthony Cheek?
Anthony Cheek, what's going on, man? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that. Let us know what you thought about it. Hashtag Save California in the comment section if you're from California.
Second shout out goes to Dead Just Back for the Day. What's up, Dead Just Back for the Day?
Dead Just Back for the Day. What's going on, champ? What about tomorrow? I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to you though, man.
Yes.
Hope you definitely enjoyed that as well. Hashtag Save California in the comment section.
Yes, that needs to be a thing.
Yeah, even if you're not from California, you want to come visit California one day.
Save it.
Save it.
It needs some saving.
So therefore, when you actually come, you can really have a good experience and hopefully may want to come back again and visit again. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, there ain't nothing to visit. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it real. There ain't nothing to visit with some high-ass gas prices. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But anyway, we love y'all, man.
Yes, we do.
Peace and blessings.
Yes.
Make sure y'all always keep God first.
Most importantly.
And we'll catch you guys in the next Reaction Video.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace.